To that shutdown lasting a grand total of 69 hours, President Trump signing the bill that restored funding to the government overnight. The president on Twitter also claiming a big win for Republicans here, dismissing Democrats for caving, and in the same breath saying he wants to work with both parties on immigration, including DACA, those dreamers, after largely being MIA for the last several days, writing, "See you at the negotiating table." This morning, with federal employees returning to work, the feud over the government shutdown has cooled. But the fight over immigration's heating up.
Now comes the test, the real test, as to whether we can get this done.
Democrats united in their push to protect those younger undocumented immigrants or dreamers, but divided over whether they buckled by backing down, trusting Mitch McConnell's openness to an immigration vote next month.
I think they're caving. Democrats are pretty good at articulating values, but a little weak on defending them.
Among the holdouts who voted against the Senate bill that ended the stalemate, several possible 2020 contenders, including Kirsten Gillibrand, insisting, "I want to see the government reopen as much as anyone, but this bill fails to fix the moral issue we must solve." The president in a statement saying he's pleased that Democrats in Congress have come to their senses. But Democrats have accused the president of not playing an active role in the negotiations.
The great deal-making president sat on the sidelines.
What the president did clearly worked. The vote just came in 81-18.
But the president's position on helping dreamers is less clear.
We have said that we would support a permanent solution for those in the DACA program.
Legal status versus pathway to citizenship, or does it not matter to the president?
I think that's part of the negotiation process.
President Trump behind closed doors Monday, huddling with Senate Republicans. Then a pair of Senate Democrats. The clock already ticking, just 16 days till the next budget deadline, with another potential shutdown looming. So looking ahead, a little housekeeping. With the shutdown over, President Trump is still planning to travel to Davos for the Global Economic Forum. He's scheduled to leave tomorrow night. Savannah.
Okay, so this budget deal gets us through almost 3 weeks. But, I mean, what happens then? Because it seems like these underlying issues, Peter, really aren't resolved at all.
Yeah, no, Savannah, I think you're exactly right. It's a good question. It really comes down to this. Is there a way to find a bipartisan solution to immigration here? Based on my conversations with senior Republican aides on the Senate side, they want to resolve this, they tell me. More than 80% of Americans support dreamers being allowed to stay in the U.S., and it appears, most importantly, we may now have the contours of a real centrist coalition in the Senate. Maybe 30 senators, Republicans and Democrats. Here's a picture of Republican Susan Collins and Democrat Joe Manchin toasting yesterday that gives you a little bit of sense of that bipartisanship. Here's your sticking point, though. Does that same type of coalition exist in the House, and where does the president stand? Will President Trump give enough political cover to conservatives to get any deal done in the House? This is a big ask in just 16 days now, less than 3 weeks. There are multiple paths to a potential deal already out there, especially in the Senate. Still, as you noted at the very onset, it's very possible that in less than 3 weeks, we are right back where we started in the midst of another government shutdown. Savannah.
Okay, so you can never leave that position, Peter. Thank you very much.
Here.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.